All right, here we go. Day 7 of 365 days of meditation. Success. We've made it to a week. Um, Nothing too interesting to report in today's meditation. It was a little bit briefer than usual, maybe 45 minutes or so. And I didn't get a ton of sleep last night, so a little bit tired, but the mantra work didn't really seem to uncover much today. I find when I'm really, really tired, dropping into that theta state can be a bit more difficult. But I was able to evoke some powerful emotions, sort of visualizing a future life I desire, if you will. So that was successful again. And yeah, that's about all I have to report on the meditation itself. I would say that, today was an example of getting up and not really feeling like it, but doing it anyway. So consistency is key. That's how you build your habits, even on the days where you're not really into it. If you get up and you do it anyway, first off, you'll be glad you did. Secondly, you'll be continuing to work towards building that habit. So if you are meditating, just get up and do it. They're not all masterpieces, but if you do it, it is a success. And that's it, regardless of how it feels or the experience itself. If you do it, it's a success. Yeah, that's about it. We'll keep this one short and sweet today. Lastly, I would say that if you are experiencing any mental or emotional turmoil or ruminations or anxiety or obsessing about future outcomes, and you feel at all mentally or emotionally distressed, and your mood is declining, or you're feeling increasingly anxious, talk to somebody. Get help. It's the best thing you can do. You will never regret it. Talking to somebody is never as big of a deal as you think it's going to be, at least for me anyway. I always think it's going to be a giant deal when I talk to somebody about mental health, and it never is. It's always a great conversation. I'm always glad I did it afterwards. And by talking about it, you are removing the stigma, which means somebody that is also experiencing the same struggles might hear you talk about it, or might hear others talk about it. And the more people talk about it, the more people are comfortable talking about it, the more that stigma disappears, until it's just a normal part of the conversation, like asking somebody, how's the weather? And when we ask, how are you doing today? Instead of saying, great, even when we're feeling like crap, we now might be able to actually say, you know what, I'm feeling a little depressed today, and strike up a conversation. So, in closing, yeah, if you're struggling, talk about it. If you're struggling, talk about it. If you're struggling, talk about it. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day.